Here's an update to my NECA action figure collection. We're going to start off with Contra, the NES figures. Really a great game. Most people had it growing up. You got Bill and Lance, even though I think they mixed up the color. Bill should be blue and Lance should be red, but I still, regardless, love these figures. Next up, we got the NES Robocop figures, actually signed by Peter Weller himself with the line, "Your Move Creep." It's a great figure. It's metallic blue. It's got the spring-loaded holster on the right leg. Really a phenomenal figure. Alright, next up we got the Toys R Us exclusive Robocop Night Fighter figure. This has an old school Kenner look to its packaging. Besides that, it glows in the dark, and as you'll see, the glow looks absolutely amazing. Next we got the Robocop vs. the Terminator line. This is Robocop Flamethrower Edition. Next we got the Robocop rocket launcher with the battle damage on him. Next we got the Terminator T-800 with some battle damage as well, and a plasma rifle. And we also got an endoskeleton with a heavy gunner. It's got a large minigun. And then this is the Toys R Us exclusive double pack endoskeleton. One is a copper red and one is blue. Next we got the Terminator 2 NES figure. A lot of us had this game growing up. It's a button mashing punch fest, but very nostalgic. Brings back a lot of memories. Really, it's got some great detail to this figure as well, while keeping the Schwarzenegger look. Alright, next we got the NES Rambo figure. This is one of my favorite NES figures from NECA. Just the colors and the detail, all the lines, really is great. I mean, just look at the detail in the pants, on the chest, all over. It really is phenomenal. I could stare at this figure for hours. Next we got the Rambo NECA 2015 Comic-Con exclusive San Diego. Besides that, they call it the Force of the Freedom. It's also a Kenner throwback. This is the Rocky figure next from the Sega Master System. It's got the flag draped over the back, kind of like on the opening screen to the game. Next we got a quick shot of a Rocky 3 figure with the black trunks and the championship belt. Next we got Tomb Raider Lara Croft. This is the Union Jack variant. I just happened to come across this figure, got a great deal, so I couldn't turn it down. Next we got the Ultimate Predator Jungle Hunter. This figure is phenomenal. I love the Ultimate series. I love the window box. It's always got a great photo on the left side, and on the right side you can see how many accessories it comes with, and that's why it's called the Ultimate. Multiple heads, multiple masks, multiple accessories. Next we got the 30th Anniversary Edition Predator Jungle Encounter Dutch. Now here we have the Jungle's Disguise Dutch. Comes with the torch and other accessories that he uses at the end of the movie once he covers himself with the mud and becomes invisible to the Predator himself, and actually becomes the Predator and not the prey. Next up, we got the Predator 30th Anniversary Jungle Demon version of the Predator. I think this is a great figure. It's different. It's got the half see-through, half jungle behind him with the glowing eyes, right as he looks and they see the Predator for the first time. Now we're going to jump over to Friday the 13th. This is the Friday the 13th Part 3 3D Ultimate Jason. It's got a three-dimensional cover. As you open it up, you have a great looking Jason from Part 3 with his axe, pitchfork, wrench, and many other accessories. Now we have the Part 4, the final chapter, Ultimate Jason Voorhees. Many other accessories, hacksaw, double axe, you got a corkscrew, hatchet, and even the Pamela Voorhees tombstone as a nice little touch. Next we have Friday the 13th Part 6 Ultimate, and Jason has signed it from Part 6. That's C.J. Graham who played him. This has to be one of my favorite Friday the 13th movies. Besides Part 7. Part 7 is my favorite, but Part 6 is a very, very close second. Another Friday the 13th Part 6. This is the cloth figure by NECA, also signed by C.J. Graham. I mean, it's really a toss-up. Like, Part 6 might be my favorite, because it's got the best story in my opinion. But personally, I like the look of Jason better in 7. Here's my Friday the 13th Part 7, my favorite looking Jason. It's signed by Kane Hodder himself, the master, the best Jason Voorhees in my eyes that ever has acted as him. Also signed by Kane Hodder is the NES edition of Friday the 13th. This figure is great because when you open it, it plays the music from inside the cabin in the NES game, and it really adds just a perfect touch to it. Next up, we have Friday the 13th, 2009 remake Jason, signed by Derek Mears, who played him in that film. Derek Mears is a great guy, real nice, down to earth, awesome guy. Next we have the Freddy vs. Jason Voorhees, released by NECA. Now we're going to come over to Terminator. This is Terminator 1 Ultimate Tech Noir Terminator T800. One of my favorite looking Terminator figures because it's different and it's very, very detailed. And it was an iconic look from him from the first movie. Another iconic look is going to be this Terminator Ultimate figure, which is the police station assault figure. Comes with plenty of accessories. That massive shotgun he used and blew away a whole bunch of cops with, took out that whole station. Great looking figure as well, with multiple heads from when he works on his eye. Next we got Terminator 2 Judgment Day Ultimate T800. You gotta love these Ultimate figures. They come with so many accessories, guns, everything. This figure looks great. Terminator 2 is probably my all-time favorite movie. Just recently saw it in 3D in the theaters for the first time. Here's the Terminator 2 Ultimate T1000. Knives, stabbing weapons. Plenty of them. You got the T1000 Ultimate Motorcycle Cop. You gotta love the detail NECA puts into these figures. Randy does a great job in development, and They really come out looking so great. So much better than any other figure line in my opinion. Next we have the Ultimate Sarah Connor from Terminator 2. And they really capture her look amazingly. Multiple poses, her shotgun that she shoots him with in the end, and even just the detail on her body alone for how much she worked out for that movie, Linda Hamilton. Next we have a Comic-Con exclusive 2015, Terminator 2. Gives that Kenner look. I had a bunch of those Kenner figures as a kid. Also comes with Endo Glow, and as you'll see next, the glow looks amazing. You can even still see the detail in his face through the glow. Next we have Ultimate Commando figure. Another great Schwarzenegger film, and you'll see the details and accessories that it comes with, including the rocket launcher RPG, which is phenomenal. And lastly, we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Ultimate Leatherface figure. It's just such a classic film. They do a great job. That's the end of that collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You should check out my other videos. I have a lot more NECA figures in the Resident Evil collection. I didn't want to put them all in one video, so check out the rest. Thanks so much for watching, and if you guys enjoy what you saw, smash that like button and subscribe if you want to see more.